Hello everybody, Teacher Teresa here and welcome to my channel where I help new ESL teachers get started with working online. So today I wanted to share something really exciting with you. I have recently started with a new ESL company called Zebra English and I'm so excited about it. So if you know me, I have worked with VIPKID for a while now, but I've decided to add a second company and I'm going to be sharing with you some reasons why I started with them. I'm going to be sharing some of the pros and as well as the cons. I'm going to be sharing the similarities between VIPKID and the differences between VIPKID and Zebra English. So if you're interested, keep watching. So let's start out with the similarities between these two companies. You are teaching a 25-minute English lesson to a young Chinese student. It is a one-on-one class. You are not teaching multiple students and you are teaching in Beijing time. So it's going to be the same peak times in both companies. Let's talk about the differences now because there are a lot to get through. So the first is that you are not required to use props with Zebra English. So that is a huge shift in mindset for me because before my VIPKID classes, I have a whole lot of props. I'm grabbing all my props. With Zebra English, you are not required to use them. You are required to use TPR. So the whole class, you are moving a lot and you are demonstrating with your actions what the words mean. If I was teaching a class about the beach at VIPKID, I would grab my sunglasses, I would grab a picture of an umbrella, I would grab a picture of a shell, and just have all these things to show the students. At Zebra English, it's different. I would just prepare beforehand what my TPR would be. So umbrella, shell, sunglasses. So it's so much simpler to prepare for lessons because you are only relying on your body. The second thing that's different is that you don't need a secondary reward system at Zebra English, which was so refreshing to me because at VIPKID, if you have 10 classes in a row, you're preparing 10 rewards. You might do the same reward for many of those classes, but you wouldn't do the same reward for a 6-year-old as a 13-year-old. So before my classes at VIPKID, I was constantly prepping. Okay, I'm gonna do this with Sally, she's 14, she's an upper level, and I'm gonna do this one with Coco, she's 5 and she's a lower level. And it took a lot of time collecting all of my rewards to get ready for my classes. With Zebra English, it's amazing. You don't have any reward system. You just give Zebra coins. So whenever your child is doing really well, you're just awarding them coins throughout the class. And it's just so much simpler and you don't have to be fumbling for rewards and sticking them up behind you. I really love that about Zebra English. The third difference is the booking system. So at VIPKID, you create your perfect little profile, you create your nice video and your picture and your bio, and you hope that parents go there, look at it, like it, and book you. But at Zebra English, it's different. The computer books you. So Zebra English has a certain amount of teachers, and they look at all the slots the teachers have opened, and they just dish out classes between the teachers. So it works on an algorithm. This can be a pro or a con depending on how you look at it. So for new teachers who don't have any experience, they might like how Zebra English does it. They don't have to have any experience in their bio. They don't have to make their bio look very good. They are automatically getting classes because the computer is booking it for them. I just want to note that bookings at Zebra English are not guaranteed. Yes, the system is booking your classes for you, but I have found that some weeks I have more bookings and some weeks I have less bookings. The way that Zebra English books can be a con for some people. So let's just say you have an amazing profile, lots of credentials, lots of experience. At VIPKID, you're most likely to get hired because parents are viewing that and liking what they're seeing. At Zebra English, you're just automated. Your classes are being booked on an automated system. So you might not be getting as many classes at first. I just want to talk about another difference with the Zebra English booking system. Zebra English encourages you to open up as many slots as possible as far into the future as possible. So let's just say that you've opened up all your slots until September and you have a trial booked on Monday at 6 a.m. Okay, so little Amy comes to class, she takes your trial, she loves your class. She will then book you every single Monday at 6 a.m. as far out as you've opened your slots. So this works really well for teachers who want consistent booking. With VIPKID, you might have Amy once a week or twice a week or once a month or once a year. You have no clue when you are going to see this student again. With Zebra English, it is so much more consistent, so you're able to fully book your schedule. So let's just say you had another trial at 6:30. Okay, the system books you for a trial at 6:30 and Tommy takes your class and likes you. Then he'll book every 6:30 until September. So you can gradually book your entire schedule. I just want to know that you are not required to open your schedule as far out in advance as that. Some people open their schedule 2 weeks out in advance and that's all they give them. But you are more likely to gain regular students if they see that you are committed and able to teach a student for a long period of time. With VIPKID, your schedule isn't always consistent. I noticed that a lot of kids cancel last minute, leaving lots of open spots in my schedule, which is hard as a teacher when I'm trying to fill it up completely. With Zebra English, it's so much better because my one-on-one class with a student is an assignment for them during the week, and they are very unlikely to miss that class. So I have not had any cancellations with Zebra English in my 3 months of teaching with my regular students. The fifth difference is about how you teach. At VIPKID, there's a curriculum that you need to teach. So you're teaching new vocabulary words that the child has never seen before. You're teaching sentence patterns that they've never seen before. This is very different at Zebra English. So at Zebra English, the child comes to class already knowing the vocabulary words and the sentence patterns. You are there to review with them. So you are there for correct pronunciation and for extension, which is so much easier than teaching brand new vocabulary words to a child who doesn't understand. Zebra English is also very games-based, so there is a spin the wheel to get a prize, or taking pictures with the teachers, taking funny selfies. I just find that I'm having a lot more fun in Zebra English than I am with some of the VIPKID curriculum. Another difference is the pay rate. So at VIPKID, the pay is $7 to $9, while at Zebra English, the pay is $8 to $10. So if you're just starting out at a company, you're more likely to get a higher base rate at Zebra English than VIPKID. One thing Zebra English doesn't have that VIPKID does is the $5 trial conversion. So at VIPKID, if you convert a trial student and they become a student at VIPKID, then you automatically get $5 extra on top of that class that you taught. Zebra English does not offer this incentive. Let's talk about the size of the companies. So they both have around 500,000 students. That is very similar. But the difference is the teacher size. I think VIPKID has about 100,000 teachers, and right now, as of May 2020, Zebra English, I think they just hired their 500th teacher. So 500 versus 100,000. I know I am loving the small community right now. With VIPKID, I definitely just felt like a number. But with Zebra English, I feel part of a community, especially when I'm on the Facebook groups and responding to messages. It just feels like this close little community right now, and I'm really enjoying that. The one benefit of VIPKID being a bigger company is that they have so many amazing resources for new teachers. So when I started, I felt extremely overwhelmed. I didn't really know where to start with teaching. I wanted to become a better teacher, and VIPKID has so many resources. They have dozens of daily workshops that help new teachers kind of find their footing online and become the best version of themselves. So I really love that about VIPKID. Let's talk about the age of the students. So they have different age ranges. At VIPKID, you are able to teach upper level students. You know, you can have great conversations with 14, 15-year-olds. But at Zebra English, you are teaching the littles. I think the maximum age at Zebra English is 8 years old. So it is a lower age bracket than VIPKID, which goes up to be teenagers. This is by far the biggest benefit of working at VIPKID is the opportunity to teach older students. I love teaching older students. I love having free conversations with them, and that's something that I just can't get at Zebra English. So I'm spending the majority of my time at VIPKID right now, even though I'm not getting paid as much, even though I have to do more class prep and prepare props and prepare rewards. I just value that conversation with my students so much, and I don't think that I could ever give it up. It also takes a lot less energy to teach older students because it is a lot of reading, so you are not talking as much as they are. But with the younger students, you have to put in a lot of energy and animation to keep them motivated. And I find that after my classes, if I've had a bunch of younger students, I'm more drained than if I have a bunch of older students that I'm teaching. So I think I've covered the majority of differences between these two companies, and I don't want you to think that I'm hating on VIPKID. I absolutely love VIPKID. The majority of my classes are taught over there, but I wanted to share about Zebra English because it has just been so much fun for me to switch it up and teach at a new company. There are so many things that I adore about this new company, and I'm slowly switching some of my classes over to them, and ideally I would like to have a 50-50 split between the two companies because I have my favorite regulars at VIPKID that I want to keep, but I also want to gain some new regulars at Zebra English. So if you have any more questions about Zebra English, please leave it in the comment below. I would love to answer them and help you get hired at this new company. Okay guys, I hope you have a great day. I will see you next time.